If you work with people for long enough, you're going to notice something. Two people will face the same challenge, and one person gets really overwhelmed and frustrated, and the other person gets curious and engaged. What's the difference? Well, actually, it comes down to mindset. Research psychologist Carol Dweck first discovered this in kids. She would observe kids solving a very difficult math problem, and she would notice that some kids got really curious and interested and wanted to work through the problem and even have more challenging problems later, while some kids would get frustrated and give up really quickly. The difference was what she called a mindset. Some kids believed that intelligence was something that they were born with, while other kids believed that it was something that they built over time. If you're trying to develop your team, it's important to understand how mindset affects motivation, growth, and challenge. If you want your team to be able to receive feedback, to set really challenging goals, and be resilient and resourceful, you really want to emphasize a growth mindset. So to get more clear, let's explore what the difference is between a fixed and a growth mindset and how you can actually cultivate a growth mindset on your team. So here are 4 indicators of a fixed mindset on your team. 1, people avoid tough tasks so that they can protect their image. 2, feedback feels personal and not helpful. 3, people constantly compare themselves to one another, and they tend to blame one another when mistakes happen. And 4, mistakes generate a sense of defensiveness. In response, teams learn to play it safe. Okay, so let's contrast this to the indicators of a growth mindset on a team. 1, people will be leaning into challenge. 2, feedback is data, but it's not personal. 3, people get curious when a problem arises. 4, people are not only willing to own the project, they're also willing to own and be accountable for their results. Leaders can promote a growth mindset on their team when they promote effort, experimentation, progress, and reflection. In these cases, teams are actually willing to take risks because risks are rewarded. Instilling a growth mindset on your team can happen in these micro moments.